Hey YouTube, this is Troy. I know it's been a very long time since my last video, but I'll give you a quick update on the 90-gallon tank. Probably doesn't look much different than my last video. Haven't done anything with the canopy yet. I live in the upper Midwest, and so it's snowing right now, so I don't do much in my garage during the winter months, but so once spring hits, we'll paint that. But I'm just gonna talk about a few of the components that I bought for this build. It's gonna be a high-tech tank, so one that you'll notice on the side of the tank mounted there is the controller for Digital Aquatics Reef Keeper Elite system. So I've installed that, wired everything up, kind of mounted it inside the stand. So I'll take you for a little tour. Open this up. So see how well the camera will focus. Basically what I have is a little extra light. The SL1 unit is mounted right there. It's basically where all the probes are going to drop down into the sump. I have the net unit up above, and then one of the PC4s. It's mounted there. Basically all the cabling's tied up. Drill a little hole so you can connect to the controller out the outside of the tank. Run most of my cabling under kind of a ridge in the stand up to kind of a standard surge protector. Both the PC4 units are plugged in, and then I have a switched outlet that's the third plug in there. But over on the other side, again, everything's kind of wired up, and then I got the other PC4. There's the outlet I was referring to. I have a little under cabinet light that's plugged in right there. It's on that switch. I'm going to turn it on because it's going to have a bunch of glare. But I'm going to buy one more PC4 and install it right below that unit. Most of the power needs are going to be on this end of the tank anyways. So I'm going to get that or acquire that here in the not too distant future. A couple of the pieces that I do have, I got the Tunzi auto top off. So I will probably install the various components of that once the sump comes in, which will actually be this weekend. I have a couple media reactors, two little fish media reactors. It's pretty standard. I don't know if I'm actually going to use these in this tank. Since I bought them, I went out to Bulk Reef Supply, and I saw their dual media reactor. I really like that. I think the ease of swapping out the media kind of just seems like a little bit better solution than this. I can mount that reactor right along that outer wall of the cabinet. You know, and those are just some of the probes and whatnot that comes with the Reef Keeper system. Got a simple little mat, floor mat. It's rubber lined on the bottom, and then the sump that should be coming, like I said, over the weekend here, is going to be a trigger system sump, and it's a custom built sump, and 40 inches long. And I'll have another video when I get that, and I'll talk a little bit about that sump. But it's going to occupy the majority of the space in here. It is probably going to leave me about 8 inches left on this side, 8 to 10 inches left on this side for mostly just a media reactor, any 2-part storage for dosers will probably be on this side, and that's probably about it. So the plan, once I get the sump, is to buy the return pump, plumb the system up, and then I'll be looking at trying to finalize what kind of skimmer I'm going to want. There's about 3 in mind that I have, but I'll have to make that determination. I do have, and I'll create another video with it, I do have my RODI system all set up with water storage in my utility room here in the basement. I do have a 30-gallon tank set up. It's really low tech. And the intention of setting up that tank was to seed some dry rock that I had from when I had that 30-gallon set up several years ago. So bought a little nano live rock package, threw it in with probably a good 30-35 pounds of dry rock, and it's seeding right now. So it's got just like a little cleanup crew in there. I got 1 fish in there. It kind of keeps me kind of busy and still engaged in the hobby while I build this this system here. So I'll show that on another video, just in case you're interested. It's nothing special. It's kind of just all thrown together, really, because the intention was largely just to seed the rock and nothing more than that. But I'll talk about what I'm going to do from a quarantine system and a water storage and whatnot, probably in a different video. So really the big things with this build, the sump's coming. I got some of the little things like a heater and whatnot. They're not underneath here, but they're acquired. I need to get the return pump. I need to get the skimmer. I'm going to put 2 MP40s in the display tank, and then right now, unless I change my mind, the lighting is going to be the Radion LED fixtures, and I'll have 2 of those as well. Yeah, that's kind of a quick update of where we're at with the 90-gallon tank. All right. Oh yeah, one last thing. I taped my sales receipt to the bottom side of my tank. Most tanks you buy, especially the larger ones that are, a little bit more of an investment, they all come with lifetime, most of them come with lifetime link warranties, but they won't honor the warranty without the sales receipt. So, kept their sales receipt, taped it to the underside of the tank. Just a little tip. I'd strongly suggest you do the same. And that's where we're at. All right. I'll talk to you later.